Prince William stands alone during a troubling time for his family, and some royal watchers are seeing hints from the heir's behavior about the Princess of Wales's condition. When Kensington Palace released a statement about Kate Middleton's abdominal surgery, the details about her condition and recovery were sparse. While the palace offered its assurance that she experienced no complications during the surgery, it also said that Kate would have to remain hospitalized for up to 2 weeks, sparking concern. Then came the palace's revelation that she was expected to convalesce at home until the end of March, a remarkably long length of time. The secrecy has sparked all sorts of rumors about the nature of Kate's health scare, but based on what royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told the Daily Mail, Prince William's recent behavior may be a reliable indicator of the Princess of Wales's condition. The expert told the outlet, "William will be with her and foregoing royal duties for as long as he feels it is necessary. He has always put his family first." In other words, seeing more of William out in public could be a good sign for Kate's recovery. With this in mind, many will be relieved to hear that the prince has already returned to royal duty.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you also for the kind messages of support for Catherine and for my father.
On Wednesday, February 7th, Prince William handed out honors to professional soccer players and other deserving British citizens during an investiture ceremony. He was filling in for his father, King Charles, after the monarch announced his cancer diagnosis. Despite his family being delivered so many setbacks in such a short time, William was able to smile at his guests when welcoming them to Windsor Castle and giving them their medals. And it wasn't an early evening for the prince either. He was even up for attending a second event in the evening, a gala benefiting the London's Air Ambulance charity. At the dinner, William and Top Gun star Tom Cruise were photographed sharing a laugh. But even with his father out of commission, William reportedly doesn't plan to resume working full-time to help pick up the slack just yet. Prior to the event, a source confided to the Daily Mail, the prince has always made clear that his priority is to support his wife and family for the time being, and he did not put a timescale on that. He will make a return to duties on Wednesday, but you should not expect to see him again for a bit after that. Meanwhile, Us Weekly reported the comments of a family insider who said that Kate is already working from her bed, making plans for future engagements with her team. They said, "Kate will still be healing for several weeks, but is already eager to get back to work." Despite all of the good signs, some commenters on X, formerly known as Twitter, became concerned about Prince William after watching video footage of the investiture he attended. While standing at attention for the playing of the United Kingdom's national anthem, William seemed to have a hard time holding his body still. His feet remained planted in place, but he swayed forward and backward throughout the entirety of the live performance by a classical chamber ensemble. In a close-up shot, William could also be seen rapidly blinking as if he were struggling to keep his eyes open. One person wrote in reaction, "Why does it look like he's trying to keep himself from collapsing? The swaying, the noticeably dark circles under his eyes, not looking good at all." Another commenter speculated, "Seriously, he looks worse than Charles. Is he sick as well?" Despite these observations, William seemed to have some pep in his step at the dinner later that evening. In his speech at the event for London's Air Ambulance charity, the prince felt free to poke fun at the recent circumstances.
It's fair to say the past few weeks have had a rather medical focus, so I thought I'd come to an air ambulance function to get away from it all.